Good lord, these losers are without end. It's like, holy freaking hell on a bike. I take the injection. I'm like, okay, fine. Took the injection. Life is good. Going out into the world, dating with my injection. And yeah, like, there. I've got a good friend, Sarah. We hung out once. It's like, yeah, we're hanging out. We're making out, kissing. You know, we're having a good time. And we're liking each other. And like, behind her, it's like, I'm looking at this girl, it's like, she's kind of scared of me, is the issue. It's like, yeah, I was like 90% she likes me, and then in the back of her mind, there's a sort of fear element. I don't know how to put it. It's like, I'm looking at her, I'm thinking like, no, I don't want to date anyone who sees me that way. I actually went, like, she was the first person I realistically tried to date after I broke up with Kana, and it's like, I'm looking at that and I'm like, I don't want to date anyone who sees me that way, is the issue. And I went back to my room, and she was the first girl I realistically hit on with the attempt to date after Kana. And yeah, I cried. I went to my room and cried. I was the suave guy, and like, you know, we secure another meeting. I was the suave guy. I went home to my room and cried that she viewed me in that way. And then literally the next, and then she comes into my room, and yeah, we had a nice little chat in my room, and a good one. Like, I'm looking at her, I'm like, yeah, this is the girl I'm going to date. This is the girl I want to spend in 6 months. I want her to be my girlfriend, at which point probably, you know, I'd be dating other people. I tell her quite literally, you can wrench exclusivity out of my cold dead dick. But, so then we get to like day 2, and it's like, okay, I'm looking at Kana, and Kana, my friend, you know, I love you, my friend. The moment at which a girlfriend is in the picture, Red Pill Sarah is now officially the girl, the most important person in life to me as of that day. And I'm like, I'm hanging out with her, and I bring her into my room, and yeah, we had some fun. Like, she's cute, and we're having relations in some. I will not elaborate, but we're having relations in some sense. And then, what's it? Oh, Ruan. I keep calling him a Eunice. No, Ruan, the loser. He's like, he knocks on the door, he's like, Ruan's like, wait a second, dude. And he breaks in, and he's like, Loki, we have rules against human relations. Humans aren't allowed to have sex or date. I was like, fuck you, Ruan. Fuck you, Ruan, you scum. Actually, I said, go away, Eunice. Go away, Eunice. So I said, man, so that's day 2. And now we're getting into day 3, and she's still being weird around me. It's like, whatever. And then here's the weirdest shit in the world. This morning, I'm talking. Today, I'm going to determine, I think basically her attitude, I do not want to date her. I'd like to be her friend. I don't want to date her. She's got a weird attitude. She has something in her eye. Like, I don't want to date anyone who has that look towards me, is the issue. I'd like to be a friend, but I do not want to date her if that's how she views me, was the issue. So, like, we're talking, and yeah, I'd like to be a friend. I'd love to be a friend. And ultimately, she's crying. She was crying because they weren't giving her her meds fast enough. Like, she needed her meds very desperately. Like, she was in desperate need of her meds, and these losers hadn't given her meds for ages. Like, they hadn't given her the meds that she needs. I was just, what the fuck's wrong with you? Give her your meds. So me and Sarah, you know, my new friend, and we're talking to her. It's like, yeah, we're friends. I'm not going to date you, but we're going to be friends. That's the conversation I had with her. So we walk out in the hallway. We walk out. We get her meds. They're fine, right? Normal. And then what happens now? I'm talking to Kana and my other people. Yeah, I'd like this girl to be my friend for a long time. Like, yeah, I'm not going to date her. I don't want her to be my girlfriend. Honestly, I can do better. Bizarrely, she's sexy as frig. I borderline would be settling for not a supermodel with this girl, and she's cute. But never. So I wanted to date her, not necessarily because she's the cutest girl I've ever seen. Actually, a drop in cuteness from what I can attain. It's the situation and a story in which we met her that interested me. You know, I met her in this place. I met her when I was in this really difficult situation. And she was in the same situation. And, you know, it's a good story to build a relationship on. She's smart. She's sexy. She ain't the supermodel I can easily acquire, but she's good enough. So I was like, okay, whatever. So we're not going to be dating. We're friends. That's where we come. So we walk out in the hallway. We talk to these guys. She's still kind of crying and sad. But she's sad because they wouldn't give her meds. It's the issue. So we go off and I walk up to the guys and we get our meds. We get the meds for her. Like, the guys walk up with nice medication and they give her meds and I think she's feeling better or something. But she goes back in her room. I'm telling her, yeah, look, I'll call you later. I'd love to be your friend. I also was in the work exercise. The thing, we were trying to find like anywhere private we can have a conversation. Like, there is no private place you can have a conversation in this disaster. It's like human relations are by definition prohibited. So there's no private place we can have relations. Even a conversation. So we go into the exercise room and like to ding that. Like, officially, the one man who was respectful to me, dude, I'm pretty much telling you, dude, sorry, we're having a private conversation. Can you get out of the exercise room? He's like, and he just sits there. I'm like, dude, I'm trying to have a private conversation here, moron. Okay. So I'm telling this guy, fine, moron. You will be involved in our conversation because you are being disrespectful for once. So it's like, alright, weirdo, I don't like you no more. So I just tell her, yeah, I'd like to be your friend, it would be nice. And then I walk off, and, you know, I discuss with, yeah, and then I discuss with Conando on the phone. Yeah, this girl's cool. I like her. I'd like her to be my friend. She seems nice. Red Pill Sarah. And it's like, then the weirdest thing just fucking happened. A bunch of weirdos burst into my room. Like, I don't remember what it is, the Asian dude. I haven't even learned his friggin' name. I'll get your name later, at a later time, moron. The Asian dude bursts into my room, and then he's like, Sarah does not want to talk to you. Sarah does not want to be your friend. There's no talking to Sarah. Don't talk to Sarah. Stop talking to Sarah. You will not talk to her even once. She doesn't want to talk to you. Never. We're her guys. And she loves her. She loves us. She's very feeling good about us. She does not want to talk to you, and do not talk to her. And so I'm, dude, okay, if Sarah don't want to talk to me, I'd love to just converse with her and get her to say this. She can tell me to her face that you're not her mom. It's like, okay. And he continues bullying her. No, you will not fucking talk to. Don't talk to Sarah. Don't fucking do it. Do not talk to Sarah, motherfucker. I'm telling you. Stop doing it. Don't talk to her, bitch. That's basically the outline. Like, okay. Dude, she's my friend. I'm not dating her. If Sarah don't want to talk to me, she don't need a team of big thugs to come threaten me. Like, she may speak the sentence, hey Loki, I do not want to talk to you. At which point I fuck off. I don't talk to anyone who don't want to talk to me. I'm later. Basically, when you're like, you will not fucking talk to her, don't do it. Don't fucking talk to her. I'm serious. We're helping her, and you will not talk to her. Is basically the message I get from the big Asian dude and the team of thugs. And like all the team of thugs are like, don't do it, man. Don't talk to her. I'm telling you, don't fucking talk. Don't talk to her. She don't want to talk to you. We're helping her. She's got schizophrenia and she's got the voices. She don't want to talk to you. I'm like, okay, moron. If you insist. Like, I'm at Sarah's door. I'm like, while they're yelling at me, like, don't talk to her. Don't fucking talk to her. And it's like, you guys are behaving like babies. I don't know why you think, like, necessarily. I understand the situation. Sarah does not want to talk to me. I get it, and you're relating this message, and you're trying to help her. I understand that's the situation. Nevertheless, all I wanted was later, my friend Sarah, will you please, for God's sake, just, if you don't want to talk to me, just tell me one sentence. Hey, Loki, I don't want to talk to you. I'm sorry, it's over. Goodbye. And they go, okay, fine, whatever. See you later, Sarah. I'm sorry. Like, that's the conversation I wanted to have. You will not talk to her else. Don't fucking tell me. Don't do it. Don't do it. You won't talk to her. Fuck. Don't talk to her or else. Don't talk to her or else. You know what'll happen if you do. You know what'll happen if you don't talk to her, bitch. And it's like, dude, if Sarah feels this strongly about not talking to me, it's acceptable. I will accept her wishes. I'd love it if Sarah could just tell me to my face, like, yeah, I don't want to talk to you. And I go, okay, fine, sorry. I mean, it was my mistake, Sarah. I didn't know. I mostly just wanted you to tell me you don't want to talk to me and I'll get lost. My hope, I was expressing this to everyone. Like, I'd love it if she was my friend for a long period. I'd love it if I'd talk to her in a week, still hanging out. I'd love it if we talk to her in a month and still hanging out. Basically, in a year, I want this girl to be my best friend. In old age, when I'm an old man and I'm in hospital, you know. I want to get a phone call from Sarah, my best friend. Because I love her. I was going to date her. And she didn't want to date. But I would love to be her best friend for the rest of her life. Is the issue. And I was expressing this to Kana and others in the staff. And then the weird threats come in. Like, yeah, Sarah not only doesn't want to talk to me, she's sending teams of thugs to insist I will not so much speak one single sentence to her, or else. I'm trying to ask her. It's like, dude, you guys are being so threatening, hysterical, and crazy, trying to stop me talking to Sarah. I'm just like, I guess I ain't talking to Sarah. Not because I don't want her to just speak the simple sentence, Loki. I don't want to talk to you. But just because, like, she has sent a team of threatening thugs from hell to insist on our behalf that I don't even get to. They're just like with women. They're always like this. They do not talk to you directly. They break up with you in alternative means. I'm just saying, like, Mr. Grimmer, what a mess. I told you how she likes them, right?